Hey everyone, welcome back. It is nice to have you here again. I am Arvind and today we are going to look at something you will use every single day when you speak English. Have, has, and had. These three small words are everywhere in the language. A lot of learners get confused at first because they look and sound similar. But once you understand how they work, they feel very simple and natural. So let us take it step by step and make it easy. Before we jump into the rules, let us first talk about what these words actually mean. Have, has, and had usually tell us about ownership or possession. They can also talk about experiences or relationships. For example, you might say I have a car, or she has two brothers, or they had a great weekend. These words help you talk about things you own, things you feel, and things you have experienced. It is a simple idea but a very important one in daily English. Now let us look at the present tense, meaning things that are happening right now. In the present tense, we use have and has. If the subject is I, you, we, or they, we use have. If the subject is he, she, or it, we use has. So you might say I have an idea. You have time today. They have a new project. And then for he, she, and it you say he has a cold or she has a big exam. One easy way to remember this is to think of has as a special word that belongs only to he, she, and it. Everyone else uses have. Let us make this real with a short conversation. Arvind says, Ramesh, do you have plans today? Ramesh says, yes, I have some work in the evening. Arvind says, oh nice. My sister has a birthday today. We are celebrating tonight. Ramesh says that sounds great. She always has fun plans. Now let us move to the past tense. The good news is that the past tense is much simpler. In the past we use had for every subject. No exceptions. Whether it is I, you, he, she, they, or we, the word stays the same. So you can say I had a headache yesterday. She had a meeting in the morning. They had a great vacation. We had a small party last night. Think of had like an old photo. Anything in that photo already happened. So we use had for everyone. Here is another short example. Ramesh says, Arvind, you look tired. Did you sleep well? Arvind says, not really. I had a long night. Ramesh says, I understand. I had a heavy dinner yesterday and maybe that is why I could not sleep early. Arvind says, haha, yes. Spicy food always causes trouble. There is one more interesting use of have, has, and had. We use them to talk about experiences, meaning things you have done in life. For example, you can say I have visited Goa, or she has tried sushi, or they had visited that place before it closed. When we talk about life experiences, these words usually work with another verb in a different form. Do not worry about that now. We will explore it in a later unit. For now, just remember that have and has can also tell us things we have done at least once in our lives. So that brings us to the end of this unit. To keep it simple, use have with I, you, we, and they. Use has with he, she, and it. Use had for everyone when you talk about the past. These three words appear everywhere in your daily conversations, your stories, your memories, and your plans. Try using them in a few sentences about your day, or something from yesterday, or something you have experienced in your life. The more you practice out loud, the more natural it becomes. Great job today. Whenever you are ready, we can move on to the next unit.